Alright, what's going on, everybody? It is Friday. I don't know the date, but anyways, we got our car washed, got everything torn apart. We were able to diagnose a few problems that we had over the past race weekend. We're going to be taking care of those things throughout this video and preparing for our next race, which will be at Humboldt Speedway in Humboldt, Kansas, in 2 weeks. March 23rd through the 25th. We'll throw the flyer up on the screen right here. We hope to see y'all there. We just restocked our merchandise on our website, so y'all can go check that out if you don't mind. But anyways, I would like to personally thank everybody for the positive comments that we received. We've got a ton of positivity coming in all throughout our social media sites. We really appreciate that. We're going to keep digging. There's things that we really couldn't control and other things that we could control, and we're working on it. We're trying to get better each time we hit a racetrack. We're trying to do the best we can do. So again, we appreciate it. But this is the culprit of our weekend. There's some issues here, and what it caused is every time I was turning my brake bias, this was actually making both of these move together. So I actually was never really getting any front or rear brake. It stayed the same. And then once we modified it, I was getting all rear brake, which in turn caused the car to be really, really free when I grabbed the brakes. So anyways, that was our issue. We're getting that fixed. We can't thank everybody at Mars enough for taking care of us and making sure that we got all of this stuff taken care of, helping us work out all the bugs. It's just part of it, part of having a new race car. This is all new to us. So anyways, we're gonna get it all worked out and have a great rest of our season. So anyways, here we go. We're gonna put a drive shaft in really quick and then start draining all our oils out of the engine, transmission, rear end, service all of that. We're gonna check everything across the rear end because we got a pretty good shot to the back end of the car. Make sure everything's straight there and just some other little things. So we'll put y'all on a time lapse. So here we go.
What's going on, everybody? We had a pretty rough weekend overall in Texas, and it didn't end the way we wanted, and we are way down on points. The competition is going to be way tougher than we expected because we figured it was going to be pretty tough, but there's a couple hot dogs in there that we didn't know about until recently in the Rookie of the Year running. So it's going to be a really tough year. Not you know, I knew it was going to be hard, but it's honestly going to be way tougher than I expected. We're not giving up. We got to try to dig ourselves out of the hole that we put ourselves in, and just we can't afford any more hiccups. So that's that, and let's go check Chase out in the shop. Later. What you doing, buddy?
You already know.
Yeah, but they don't.
Well, it's probably best that they don't. We've got some.
So we run out of stuff to do. All right, that was a lie. We got plenty to do, but it's not stuff that he wants to do. So he decided that he was going to rebuild the front end on the MB. I think he didn't like the design that was on it. So he's come in and decided to one off and make one new.
No, there's another one.
Oh, he's got another one going. Okay. So a lot of fabrication work's been going on right here. He has been doing some welding, which honestly don't look really bad here. But anyway.
See y'all in Humboldt.
See y'all in Humboldt. We are going to be nursing this front end right here. Hope nothing happens to it because we're not going to have the stuff to replace it. It's a one-off. No.
There's gonna be. I'm building two of them.
Oh, because we ain't got nothing else to do. So he's building 2 of what? What are you doing? They want to know what you're doing.
No, because
I'm doing all the talking here. What's going on?
Yeah. I know what's going
What
on.
made you decide to redesign the front bumper on this thing? You didn't like the way it hit the skidder tire the other night? Come on, don't walk around. You're making people dizzy.
I don't really have much to
Do you
say.
have a jig built yet?
Not yet. Not yet.
So he does have 2. Here's the second one.
And here's
So
the
this
third
is,
one on the floor.
oh, he's got one star. So this is MB's design, which apparently is total crap. He's doing away with
Nobody
it.
said that. I just wasn't happy with it. I
Okay.
just don't like MB's noses.
Okay. Well, there you have it. So he's going with his own. Where's the jig for this?
I don't have the jig. It's still like,
It's a prototype.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
we got 2. So we went to Texas and we tore 2 front ends off and we run 2 nights. We're going to Humboldt to run 3 nights. So hopefully he'll have 3, 1 for each night at Humboldt. Anyway, y'all, it's tough. And I know we don't video enough, and I get down on myself all the time about that. But I come out earlier and I asked him, I said, why ain't you videoing? Oh, I don't need nobody else telling me how dumb I am for doing this. And I don't think he's dumb. I think he's doing a fine job at what he's doing, but I don't understand why we're doing it. It don't make sense to me when we've got
I don't have a reason. I just woke up one morning. I enjoy my maintenance. Like,
Yeah.
I enjoy pulling everything apart, but
Yeah.
I'm just bored at the moment.
Yeah, well, you pulled everything apart and just left it
I've got
laying
one.
here
It's
and
one
then
of
jumped into something else. Yeah, but you got plenty of other that has to be pulled apart.
I understand.
You got a whole board full of stuff to
We
do.
got it. It's being documented. We got it. We'll be there.
Anyway,
We got this.
so let me get out of his way because I feel like I'm holding him up. So that's that. We'll see y'all at Humboldt.
Deep South.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go test that Deep South, Loxley, Alabama. We think it'll be a good idea since we did. All right, so the brakes. We had brake bias issues in this car, and Jimmy Mars was gonna. Let me get where you can hear me. Jimmy was gonna talk me through the brake bias step by step, how to check it and try to figure out exactly what was wrong. And we decided that it would be better if we just put a whole new assembly in because I'm busy and Jimmy's busy. And it just worked out better for him to send us a whole new pedal assembly. And that's what he did. So we do have that installed in here. We got to go through and bleed the brakes, bleed the clutch. And we're going to take this car today's Sunday, this Thursday, Deep South Speedway in Loxley, Alabama is having an open practice. And we know our way around that place. That's actually the track where we dialed the 21 in last year. So we think we have a really good hot rod right here. So it'll be interesting to bring it to Deep South and get it all the way dialed in. And we're playing around with a couple other things and we want to do some testing, and it'll be a good opportunity to do that. So we're looking forward to it. Like I said, I'm not trying to be a butthole to him, but man, I just don't understand why he's trying to redesign the nose and the hood and all this stuff. And I've talked to him till I'm blue in the face about this stuff and how you modify one thing and it changes everything. And sometimes you just got to learn the hard way. And it's a struggle, y'all. And I know y'all know what I'm talking about. Your dads out there that's got teenage kids, it's heads harder than concrete, and they know everything. He's respectful. He's a great kid. He's doing the work himself, so I really can't say nothing about it. But, man, I just look and I go, why? Why are we doing this? So, anyway, it don't matter. He'll get it done, and we'll figure it out. So, we'll see y'all soon. Later.